Hey everybody, welcome to the Talos Principle, which is a oft-requested game that's a nice little follow-up to The Witness. I don't know a whole lot about this game, but I know that it's extremely highly recommended for people who are into puzzle games. And I know that basically everyone I know played this game and loved it. So that means it probably came out, God, I want to say maybe 3 years ago at this point. Not entirely sure, but I do know that I'm apparently in for a bit of a treat. So without any further ado, let's fire up a new game of Talos Principle. And I timed that really well, but forgot to account for a loading screen at the end. So now I have to kill a couple of seconds of indeterminate amount of time until there it goes. Now that's an opening cutscene. Doesn't tell you anything. Alright, the other part that I love about this cutscene is that it's incredibly fast. That's awesome.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker. And I am called Elohim.
This game kicks ass.
Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna mess with the audio for just 1 second, because I wasn't able to hear that super well on my end. But wait, is this a game about a robot that, like, is trying to break the mystery of the Illuminati? Because if so, I am, like, sold on this so hard, just based off of that assumption, an entirely baseless assumption I'm making on my behalf. All right, let's go. All right, logic check. Well, you're probably not going to find a whole lot for me. Okay, so I can take the jammer. Subject-object interaction. Okay. And I can jam fields. Can I take the jammer with me from the other side? No. Okay, interesting. So I have to point it at, like, these force fields that I want to go away. And then, I see. So to take something, it always puts me on the other side of it. So if I try to grab something from this side, I'll go over here, which is how it prevents me from being able to, like, you know, cheat too much. However, I'm almost certain that if I were speedrunning this game, I'd probably be able to use that mechanic to, like, clip through a wall or something like that. Okay, so I can jump, but the game probably uses a lot of sloped surfaces to prevent me from being able to do that. As much as I love the fact that I can move and whip around my camera like crazy in this game, I think that I'm gonna turn this down because it might make other people that are watching this a little bit on the, let's put it into first person because I like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess with this for just 1 second here and just see if that's a little bit better. Because I know some people get a little bit, like, very super motion sick when I play first person games if I move them too quickly. Even this is probably a little bit fast for some people, but this feels pretty comfortable for me. Why don't I just real quickly just turn that down one more notch on the mouse sensitivity, and that should probably make it so that, yeah, okay, this seems pretty comfortable. And I can always use the ladybird test and be like, hey, can you look at this without vomiting? A little bit less?
Yeah.
A little bit less? Okay. I can bring that down. God, this is gonna feel glacial to me. Yeah, okay, that seems relatively comfortable for people. I also have noticed a huge amount of VSync issues. God, sorry about this, but we're gonna turn VSync on real quick. And that should also help. There we go, that's nice and smooth.
That's a lot better.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and continue with life now. So I guess I want to jam whatever this death ball is. And this is probably an auto turret that shoots me. Yep, that's exactly what that is. And correcting for errors. Reloading child program. Alright, so when I make a mistake, it puts me back at the start of the puzzle. Alright, so that's good. And then I guess I get more like weird little robot lore. So I could probably use this thing to jam the turret as well. And indeed, that didn't work at all. And indeed... Oh, I see. I see. So, to actually use a jammer, I can't just put it near something. I have to actually click on something that I want jammed. I guess when I was jamming the wall earlier, I wasn't exactly paying attention to what I was doing because I thought I could just put it in the general vicinity of something, and it would jam it that way. But I guess that's not exactly the case, and... Alright. So that's how I can go back to previous puzzles if for whatever reason I would ever want to do that. But I guess that's an interesting little mechanic. This is a QR code, which apparently I can automatically scan. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I discover. I hope that's what it actually says. I also absolutely love that this game has this. Because I am a robot, and I would be able to read QR codes. That's just exactly... it's totally believable. This is cool, because...
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
I'm a robot. Why would I not already have eternal life? Robots can't die. Anyway, as I was gonna say, the thing that I find really, really cool about this is that they clearly had an incredibly small art budget, but boy did they make it work for them. This whole, like, weird Greco-Roman ruins thing that they got going on here mixed with, like, random bits of technology, that's really kind of all you need to make something that's very distinctive looking, and, you know, you just slap a good voice actor on there and you got some good stuff. Oh no. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. No, I can't handle more Tetris puzzles. No, please, I beg of you. I'm gonna eat a bite of this sugar cookie, and then I guess I'm gonna have to dive on into this shit. So good.
It's okay.
Alright. Tetris puzzles. Oh, no. Oh, I get 3 choices. Do I want this one, or Z? We're gonna go with Z. A switch out of reach. Z Tetris. Which sounds like a German guy talking about Tetris. Sorry, that was incredibly stupid. Okay, so the auto turret is limited in, yeah. It basically obeys Metal Gear Solid rules where it has a very, very limited sight radius, and I can see ahead of me that there is a floating Tetris block that is bobbing up and down. I assume that's what the game wants me to collect. Ha! Look at you. Fuck you. Huh? Oh, you think you're so cool? Think you're so cool, just got a gun? Yeah, you can't do anything about it, right? Punk. Anyway, what was I saying? I was probably complimenting something about this game. I gotta say, though, that, even though I do appreciate that they managed to do quite a lot with quite, a little, these textures really, really look like Half-Life 2 quality, basically. They are not, this is not cutting-edge stuff at all, in my opinion. But hey, whatever. If you make it work, you make it work. Okay, so this turned off what exactly? Ah. So there's the other mechanic, which is switches that can permanently disable things, so that I can go back and pick up the thing. And you know what this thing basically is it's a weighted cube that you can put on a switch, just like in Portal. But you know, this is obviously not Portal. Well, look at that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to do something? Oh, please excuse me. I did not mean to come in here and turn you into one of those really cool lightning orby things that you can like put your fingers on. You know what I'm talking about. And then it's like zap wherever your fingers are. Yeah, I didn't mean to turn you into that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, let me go. I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can find something to help you out with that. Just, I'll be right back. I promise. Fucker. Yeah! Alright!
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you...
Oh no! Aw! What?
The guardians of this land may harm you.
Oh, come
but
on!
do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Alright. Well, you could say I deserved that. And you wouldn't be wrong. But also, I'm a little bit salty now because I actually fucked myself out of some lore. I don't remember what I want to know what that guy was saying now, but we'll never know because I blew myself up in the middle of him saying it. Now granted, the game developers probably were thinking to themselves, surely he can't be that stupid. Well, they have obviously never seen me play a video game. Outnumbered, eh? Oh no. I'm gonna have to do mathematics. Whatever shall I do? Huh. Hey buddy, why the long face that's missing? I'll work on it later. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, and then I can either jam the turret, or I can jam the ball of pain death. So what should I prioritize doing? I think I probably want to jam the gun, and then the ball of pain death. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can jam the wall, which will then cause this like weird ball thing to bounce out of it, and then I can jam it, and then I can just run away. There we go. Yeah, so now it's going to be on the opposite side of the wall, and it's not going to be able to hurt me. Look at that. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. That's a very cool looking material effect, but also, Are you ready? If I collect all 3 of these collectible
Well done,
Tetris
child.
pieces, then I can build a door.
Only one more sigil is needed.
Yeah, I remember, I think in HEDQ, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I actually saw somebody speedrun this game, which, you know, that's kind of interesting to me that somebody would speedrun this game, but I do remember watching them, like, actually doing things like, like, grabbing, jammers and stuff like that and using them to clip out of bounds. So, I guess that's what I need to do if I want to be a master of this game, is just clip out of every single boundary that I can. Okay, we're just gonna sweep around to the right here. And then... Nope, no scanner or nothing. Oh, here it is, here it is. Alright, I can just quickly get behind now. Can probably jam that to get into here. No, shit, ow! Okay, that was a mistake. The cheese principle, yeah. Or, as somebody else has put it, the narrator seems to have a bit of a god complex. Yeah, I think that's a bit of an understatement. He He definitely fancies himself as an actual god, what with building what effectively is the Garden of Eden, but like the annoying douchebag puzzle version of it. Which, to be fair, would make the Book of Genesis really, really funny if instead of like forbidden knowledge or whatever, it was like you had to find the Tetris pieces, Eve.
Go forth.
Alright. Well, I can go forth pretty easily. Anyway, yeah. It would be hilarious if that was the Book of Genesis. If it was, like, literally about, and so God put all the robot jammers into a circle and instructed Adam, yo, don't jam my robots. They're fucking sweet as hell. And then Eve was like, Adam, I want you to jam all the robots. And then he was like, oh, fine, whatever. And then he jammed them. And then God was like, dude, these were sweet robots, and now I gotta make more of them.
You do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Okay. I wonder if I can grab this thing from the other side. I cannot. Alright. What happens if I attempt to put it, like, here? Can I then grab it from the other side? I'm just really confused as to why there's a jammer here. Like, I don't have the ability to jam anything. Well, there must be some purpose to it. Oh, I can jam. Ah, alright. That's good to know. I can come in here, and then I can... Okay, so if I had the ability to jam this wall, then what I could do is I would be able to... I can't jam that thing from the other side, even though it's through a gated fence. Okay. Well, so I guess one of the puzzles here is I need to find a way to use, I guess, this jammer to jam this wall so I can grab this jammer. And I think I know how to do that. Wait, no I don't. Can I, like, double jam something, or what? I can indeed double the jam on something. So then I can grab this guy. And then I now have double jam. Hell yeah. It sounds tasty. It sounds like a sandwich that's got twice the jam in it. But it's a sandwich that I use peanut butter and then, like, grape jelly and then the worst jelly to go along with it. What would go terrible with grape? Like, blackberry jelly or something. Oh, that sounds so foul. Yeah. Peanut butter, blackberry, grape jelly on, pumpernickel bread. Toasted pumpernickel bread. That has also been, it's also part grilled cheese sandwich, where, like, the cheese of choice, pepper jack. Pepper jack, toasted pumpernickel bread sandwich with grape and blackberry jam and peanut butter. With a pickle. No, that's fucking gross, dude. Anyway, I don't know where all that thought even began or came from, but I thought it was funny. So anyway, I grabbed that puzzle piece, and I am looking for... Oh, okay. So I can grab the other yellow puzzle piece over here. So... Ah! No. No, my sigils. You can't have them, door. Fuck you. Alright. I guess I will go through the other door where I can keep all my sigils, and then, you know, I don't have to give them back to God when I'm done. God's like, oh, you've collected all my sigils. And he just sticks his hand out and just looks at you all expectantly. And you're like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, you know, my child, those aren't actually yours. I was just letting you hold them for me for a little while. And you're like, that wasn't our agreement, alright? As far as I remember, I could have these. Finders keepers, dude. Finders fees. Alright, watch this. We jam one door. Oh, easy mode. Easy mode. Nobody would ever worry about jamming one door. However, you come through here and like, oh fuck, there's a turret. Sir, what do I do? Oh no. Oh no, watch this. Double jam. Remember that thing we came back from earlier? Boom. Think you can stop me? I'm an unstoppable jam machine. An unstoppable jam machine kind of sounds like a way to describe Prince.
Diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Wow. That's a mean thing to say about the fact that I'm, already playing this game. Wow! You're pretty good. Maybe that'll help you be better at the game. Like, oh, I thought I was doing good. All right, we gotta give Hello My Baby Heme his shit back. So here we go. Yeah, you can have my Siggies. Oh, what? No, it is the witness again. No. Oh, why? No. Ah. That's okay, I'll live, but if you can call it living. Okay, we start with the most, weirdly shaped first, because that's just the way to do this. And then we do that, and then you put that there. Also, I can apparently just plonk this thing wherever I want, and it just makes an annoying sound. I wonder what happens if I click on it back and forth really quickly. It's not as annoying as I would hope. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Sigiled it up. This god sounds like he's gonna stab you in the back. No. Really? A god with that's always referring to me as hello child is gonna have ulterior motives? That's weird. I love it. I love it. Alright. Weird Pentium Jesus. Tell me what's coming up.